Hey y'all, this video is, oh, and by the way, this is my nightshirt. It is. There's Mickey right there. This thing is falling apart, y'all. I've had it for years and it is so soft and I love it. Anyway, this video is going to be what I will call the prequel to the Six Husbands. Let me say that when I met with my high school counselor in high school, she always asked everybody, what do you want to be? Okay. All the girls wanted to be one of two things. They wanted to be an airline stewardess or a nurse. And I didn't want to be any one of those things. I had no intention of ever getting in a plane, and I was terrified of needles. So those weren't going to work for me. What I wanted to be was a mom. I wanted to be a mother, a mommy. And I wanted to have 5 children. I don't know why the number 5 is what I wanted. Lord knows I had more husbands than I ever got to have children. And y'all know that it didn't work out for me to have very many children. But, so, husband number 1. I can't even remember where I met him, but I was raised in a town of 3,000 people, so it had to be around in town somewhere. That was a big mistake, y'all. I figured out years later that the reason I married him is because it got beat into me that you were not going to have sex before you got married. You weren't going to be a whore. You weren't going to be a slut. And you better not get pregnant because you will be out on the street. So I married him, I think, because I was afraid that I was going to lose control of my emotions and have sex and get knocked up. Okay? My second husband, I met him and I was wild about him. Wild about him. That kind of giddy, heart-stopping feeling. I was wild about that man. My third husband was my high school sweetheart. We went together in high school. He was a bad boy, star on the football team. I loved him dearly. But when we got married, I was not in love. Husband number 4 was what I thought of as finally a healthy specimen. I knew him for 3 years. We met in a kind of an unorthodox manner, which I'll go on tell y'all about when I do the actual video on him. What I didn't know is he was an absolute workaholic and had a bit of a drinking problem. Husband number 5 was a young man who worked for one of my friends, and he needed to stay in the country. And I'll explain all about that on his video. Husband number 6. He was awesome. I met him online. Love at AOL. He was awesome. I mean, he could have taught other men how to be a husband. But it didn't last. Not as long as I wanted it to. But anyway, I will cover that in his video. I'm going to have to do a video for each one of them in order to let you know how I met them, what was good about it, what wasn't good about it. Um, so that takes a little bit. And maybe they won't be really long videos. I'm hoping not, because y'all know I like to keep my videos kind of short. Um, so that's the prequel to The Six Husbands. And of course, I got a lot of good suggestions for you all and from you all. And I'm going to try to do videos on all of them. And Mary Jo, she took the video of the last one that I just put up, which has my much requested address in it. And y'all, I'll put the address in the description below the title of the video. But I believe when you pull the video up, what it does is it's at the bottom of the video. Okay? So I'm really excited. I remember my Aunt Daisy. Oh my God, I miss her so much. But she used to send me cards and letters all the time. And at Easter, she always sent me a new Easter dress. And she used to dress me up in those little frilly little, oh, what did they call them? Shirley Temple dresses. Layers of ruffles and lace and little white gloves and a little purse. And that's how she used to take me to church all the time. Maybe that's why I'm not real keen on dresses anymore, unless they're just comfy moo-moo type dresses. I can't even say that word, moo-moo, without cracking up. I saw a lady today at the nursing home where Mary Jo's mom stays, because we went and took her out to lunch today, and there was a lady walking in the hallway, and she had a genuine moo-moo on. And it looked really cute on her. But so Mary Jo is going to help me do some of my videos, because y'all know I'm not good at this. I have to be sitting down and I have to be still and able to concentrate. So she's going to help me do some videos like out at the park with Hazel. Hazel has such a good time and she just runs and plays, but I have to encourage her to do that stuff and I can't film it while I'm doing that. So she's going to help me with that, and maybe some places around Oceanside, down at the beach, just whatever comes to mind. So she's gonna be helping me. And y'all heard her voice in that last video. I think I'm kind of getting her hooked on this, y'all. So she had a lot of fun doing that video at it's not a post office. It's a personal address place. I don't know, but it's not a post office. It has nothing to do with the postal service. But y'all, I cannot tell you enough how much I love you and appreciate you. And again, please, if I don't answer all your comments, it's because it just overwhelms me. And if I'm answering comments on my cell phone, there is a little heart that you can touch on. And then I think that lets y'all know that I have read your comment. But when I'm watching them from YouTube Studio, they don't have that. They don't have that function, I'll say. So just know that I do read every single comment and I appreciate all of them. And so now that I have given you a mailing address, I am waiting for the trolls, y'all. They are going to be coming out of the woodwork. So don't be afraid. They don't bother me at all. So don't be afraid that I'm going to be hurt or upset or offended. I think they're funny, really, and kind of sad. But anyway, y'all, this video is going too long. So do something fun today. And I love you and I appreciate every one of you. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.